Hey everyone, I'm Roman, and today I want to ask you one question. Is this tiny thing over here, you don't even see it from here, is this the most sold miniature ever? Let's have a closer look. About these. We did not expect such a high demand in these tiny astronauts. It's so tiny, it's super tiny, it's just like too tiny almost, but it's so cute and it's so amazing and invites you to tell amazing stories. Do not forget to like this video and tell me in the comments if you think that this is the most sold miniature ever, beside of course amazing stories like we have seen in the Astronaut Challenge Beyond Your Imagination in 2020. Right now we have the second installment of this challenge running via my homepage www.romanlappert.com. Astronaut Challenge, you find every information over there. It's basically a challenge that challenges your creativity. It's not something that's only about painting technique or such. It's more like how creative can you get beyond your imagination. There's this little cute tiny astronaut that can travel everywhere and can travel through your imagination. Everything you can imagine he can travel to. And it can be an astronaut, it can also be an alien, it can also be just like somebody who is a cosplayer, or so. It's just, there are so many options available that it's endless imagination, endless creativity, and we ask you to join this challenge. Check back with the judges. We have a great team of judges there, all who are focusing on creative aspects in miniature painting. Check back with the amazing prizes we have, supported by the many brands I collaborate with. Check out these prizes, they are amazing. You will be very happy to join. And there's one special thing, there's like a special award thing going on with really interesting special awards, like the Horror Award or the Love Award or the Darwin Award for the most interesting creative death of one of these exploring astronauts. So there are so many things going on. Check back with this challenge and join us. You have time until February 2026. There's almost more than a half a year time left to do as many entries as you can for this challenge. The Astronaut was concepted and illustrated by me in 2019. And I carried around this idea for this little dude and the many creative options he delivers for several years before that. I then commissioned my friend Momo on sculpting this little man, and she did a perfect job on what I imagined. Check back with Momo's amazing sculpting work, link below. In 2020, I teamed up with my friend Kyle from Mr. Lee's Minis for distributing these astronauts, and that was really crazy. We did not expect such a high demand in these tiny astronauts, and good memories. Thanks so much, Kyle, Mr. Lee's Minis, for taking care back then of the casting and everything and sending out these astronauts to everyone. That was amazing. Unfortunately, Mr. Lee's had to close due to several issues, being located in the UK, Brexit and such things. I can say Mr. Lee's Minis lives on in my heart. There's actually one thing I made as a birthday gift for Kyle, who helped me back then, friend of mine, owner of ex-Mr. Lee's. Like this framed diorama over here. This will be something with an astronaut. This will be something I sent to him as a surprise. He doesn't know yet about it. Maybe he knows when he sees the video, but yeah, I'm not good with secrets actually. But this is for Mr. Lee's Minis, and I'm very much looking forward to pack that up for him and send it to him via surprise. It's my Windows to the Stars number 7. I did seven pieces like this already, and will do plenty more. Some of them are already sold. Others are gifted to friends, and some are for sale still on my homepage. So check back with that. They all come with a certificate of authenticity, numbered and signed by me. So you can collect one of these if you want. Check back with my homepage. Link down below. This is for Mr. Lee's. I will pack it up very soon. And of course, Kai will also get one of these certificates. I hope you enjoy my videos. Thank you very much for your support in watching, pressing thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. With your support, I'm able to continue what I do. If you enjoy my videos, feel invited to support me via my Patreon, where you can find additional tutorials, workflow, creative challenges, my artist diary, and tons of inspiration. Feel invited to support me as a channel member here on YouTube for €1.99 per month, or go full in and check back with my Patreon. All links below. Thank you very much for your support. Well, for the challenge in 2025, I teamed up with Oliver Speth, who's also not only a judge on the competition itself, but also is a great diorama builder and painter. He runs a 3D printing service with a very, very high quality, and I'm really happy to team up with him as he's doing the full distribution on these. So, about these. These astronauts come in a set of 3 with stickers involved and 3 different poses and some arms you can add there. There are 2 only left because I already built one, which is over here. So they're so tiny and lovely. Grab your tiny astronauts via Honor Guard, Oliver Speth's printing service. And if you also want to have the STL file, or if you want just to print them yourself, you can go with the STL file that you find in my Etsy shop, link down below. All right, back to my question. Speaking about this tiny dude over here, is it the most sold miniature ever? It's a little crazy because, of course, I cannot compare this little astronaut to like Games Workshop Space Marines. Space Marines will be, of course, the most sold miniatures ever. I cannot compare this little astronaut to Space Marines, for example, because Space Marines will be the most sold miniatures ever, because everybody loves Space Marines. But many, many people also love this tiny astronaut. And speaking of which, in numbers, means they're not for sale regularly, so that's really interesting. They're not available all the time, and that means we sold them first in the challenge in 2020, where 980 sets of 3 were sold. 983 or 987 sets of 3 astronauts, physical astronauts, were sold through Mr. Lee's Minis. Let me calculate this for you. 987 3 times is 61. 2,961 tiny astronauts on the first challenge, which is quite the number, right? Let's check back with the second challenge we just started 2025 in April. Well, of course, we had no idea, Oliver and I, how many sets will be sold, as it is the second installment of this challenge. And also, people might not be interested in the challenge anymore as they were in 2020 because it's the second round. We had no idea what to expect. So we expected not too many orders, but hey, we have been really, really wrong. So, starting of May, Oliver was reporting to me 550 orders of sets. That means, additionally to the one we sold in 2020, it is, let me calculate this, 550 sets of 3 is 1,650 in a month, you can say, which is crazy. The challenge still runs through February next year, and these astronauts still can be ordered. Some people might do some dioramas, enter them, and have so much fun and order some again. So do a restock on them because they have a new idea or something like that. It happens actually for me. I do have one idea of the order with these astronauts, and I'm slowly also running out on my sets. My sets that I've ordered are not included in this calculation. So overall, Overall, in June 2025, we have sold an overall amount of 1,537 sets of astronaut, and each set consists of 3 astronaut. Means we have sold 4,611 tiny astronauts with cute booties. 4,611 astronauts without the STLs. The STL files are sold also, I would say, quite a lot recently with the second challenge. They didn't exist when the first challenge was happening. So with the second challenge, there's a fly. So with the second challenge, they didn't exist with the first challenge, but with the second challenge, I can say there were almost like 100 to 150 orders of the STL file, where people print their astronauts at home, as many as they like. So we don't count the STL files into that. Without the STL files, just physical models, we have 4,611 astronauts out there, physical ones. Thank you all for your orders. Thank you all for helping, supporting this great challenge. And thank you for your entries that we are looking very much forward to see in the challenge in January. The gallery will be crazy and funny, and we're very much looking forward to this. Thanks to you all for your support in this crazy endeavor. 4,611, and some of them are surely making it in some of your dioramas. We can't wait to see your entries for the astronaut challenge. Bring them on. Do not forget to like this video and tell me in the comments if you think that this is the most sold miniature ever, beside, of course, Space Marines and maybe Tyranids, because you need many of them, and Skaven maybe too, or yeah, let's see. What's your opinion on that? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to check back with the challenge. Beyond your imagination, tiny astronauts. Thank you for going on the journey with us and making this the most creative miniature painting challenge that is out there. Bye bye. Roman out with the tiny astronauts. Keep on happy painting. Bye bye. Hey, I'm Roman. Thank you very much for enjoying my videos. A lot of people ask me how they can support me and learn even more from me. Besides Patreon, there's always the option to check back with my Etsy tutorials and ebooks. Increase your skill level with these in-depth workbooks, tutorials on basing, painting, and even step-by-step through my projects. Enjoy and keep on happy painting. Thank you very much for your support. Roman out. Bye-bye.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes.
Airbrush compressor. One day I will switch this off. One day, but not now. Not today. Tiny one. He's so cute. Landing on a planet. She's standing on a planet. I'm landing on a planet. And planet is Roman's head. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Super tiny. Hello. Hello.